Hello and welcome to Rosebank Farm and Garden. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and ring the bell so that you can be notified every time I make a new video each week. Today's video is about how we tap maple trees to start collecting the sap for maple syrup. This will probably be a 2-part or 3-part series as we take you through the process that we use to make our own maple syrup. You can order the taps and the tubing off of Amazon. I will put a link down in the description box and also put a picture right here in the video of the tubing and taps that I bought. You may also be able to find taps and food grade tubing at local hardware stores in your area. Before we start down to the maple trees, we're going to gather up the supplies that we need. So I'm going to go track down my husband so that he can explain exactly what we're taking with us.
All right, we're going to go tap a maple tree. So I've got my wife's pink drill because I know it has power because I use mine a lot. With a 5/16 drill bit. Got a hose here, 2 taps on each end. One's going into the tree, one's going into our top of our lid bucket. Ruler to measure up the tree, because we're only going to go like 2 feet, 2.5 maybe. And a hammer to tap in the tap.
Alright, here we go. Down to our forest.
Papa, what you doing?
Yeah, my husband's saying that we want the bigger tree with a bigger canopy. That's the one he taps. Okay, so you're going about 2 feet up, but not higher than the hose.
Yeah, about 2 feet. It's good to put it over a where the root comes down.
Mm-hmm.
That's about where you want it kind of over one of those.
Okay. In case you couldn't hear my husband, he said you want to try to tap above where a root is going into the ground.
I'm going to use a 5/16 drill bit. I'm going to drill into the tree at a slight angle. Probably about 30, maybe less. I'm going to tap about 2 inches into the tree. At a slight angle. Let the pulp come out. And you can see it starting to flow. You can see it dripping out. Okay, we've drilled our hole. You can see that sap's dripping out of it. You don't want to blow into the hole because bacteria. Now we need our hammer. Now we got our tap in place. We're going to tap it into the tree.
Now, do you like the plastic taps or the metal ones better?
I like the metal ones better.
This one is plastic.
The plastic one, it'll do fine. That's all it is.
So you can see the angle that the tap tilts down.
Then I put a little pipe threaded in the top of my bucket. That way I don't have to come down and check it every day. And then you clean your buckets with vinegar. Don't use soap and water. Then rinse them out real good, because soap and water will leave a film. Make sure your hose is tight. and it'll start flowing here. And we'll come back and check it tomorrow and see how many gallons we get.
We're gonna walk over. I don't know if you can see where we've already tapped another tree. So we're gonna go over there and check on how much sap we've collected. There's a good picture of our setup on the big tree. You can tell it splits and then has a nice big canopy, lots of limbs that it's sending that sap to.
One of our maple trees is my favorite one. We get like 10 gallons a day out of these taps. We use the metal taps on this one. Got my hose set up with my plastic tap. See it dripping out of there? Look at that. That way I can easily change my this. Look how much
It's
sap
almost
we
full.
got. It's kind of cold right now. I got a chunk of ice in here. But it's probably about this full. Almost time to change it. Let's see how much this one. Yeah, it's like half full. This one here, half full. You can see the sap dripping out. It's 48 degrees out, but it's still cold in the forest. So it's a good day.
So this is my husband's project. Honey, why do you like tapping maple trees every year?
Because I love maple syrup on my pancakes and waffles. And I like to make candy and maple sugar. Yeah, tasty.
Thank you so much for watching this video. This is part 1 of maple syrup. Stay tuned for part 2 where we show you how we boil it down in our little shed called the Sugar Shack. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.